Alright, buddy, we're going to do Ratatoskr and Friends today. And, yeah, I just adjusted the modifiers. So, alliances are off. I was playing modifiers some other people the other day that were different than what we usually do here. Okay, so I'm going to cut it here and we'll come back in a sec. Alrighty, buddy, we got 5 here. Waiting for one more. This map, get a little crazy. It's hard to win it. Someone can get like a 1-point hold on a huge area. And yeah, so we got to try to not let that happen. So depending on what goes on in the where people put their caps and stuff, it can make a big difference. You know what happens. These guys are being very impatient. Need to entertain their ADD a little bit. It's a little story. Boom, gone. We're gone. Maybe we'll win this and we can make back any fucking rank points we lost just now. Okay. Alright, we're 4th, which is not that bad. I could always put a cap here on the pig. Who that 8 is. And then just clean it out. We got a blizzard here, so you have to go around this way. Around here. So everything actually is open. Even though there's blizzards here. You just got to go around. But there's no like 1-point holds really. So I'll probably cap there. Maybe we'll see where everybody else goes. So purple goes over here on the cat. Tail of the cat. Okay, 9 here. That's cool. Pink's turn. We just don't want pink to go in here. That would suck. Maybe it goes over here. Maybe he was thinking about going there. I don't know. Over here is kind of okay. Yeah. Just making the best of the shitty situation. Hope that's a fucking indication to black to get non-fucking cap in there. He might cap right here. Capping here's a little dumb. I'll just clean him out of here maybe first. White's probably going to break me though. Well, there's a possibility that white will. Okay, black doesn't like what's going on right now. He could always cap here, but then he's trapped. Capping here I think is probably the best. You have opened up to this. You have a lot of... There's a lot you can access. Okay. Did he want to cap here? Was that his plan? Maybe. I did have 8 fucking troops there though, dude. Like, what do you expect? Over there. That was not a good idea. You're stuck in there, buddy. Okay, that's good for me. So this whole area is all open. Except for white. I guess white is in the middle. But we don't have to... These 2 connections here go... So I can try to... You know, I'll see what I can do here. Dealing with white is kind of the main problem. So purple gets their bonus round 1. Purple's probably eyeing up this fucking 6 cap here. Yeah, it's just one of those maps. Play it once, never play it again. Okay. What is happening? So white is thinking... Okay. Takes a card. Okay. Six. I think just investing over here is probably the best thing. Yeah, I took out a bunch of shit. Just makes sense to just take this bonus immediately. It's only worth 2, so. But I think it's important to do that. So I can just like have a stack here even. I guess it's there's access through here. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I want this guy to be open to attack this way. That's really good. It's only like 1 territory difference. And then attacking this way, I just got to be out of the way of these guys, which I completely am. So we'll see how this works out. Okay. Black is gone. That was a dumb place to cap, so I understand. Purple's turn. Okay. White. Pink's turn. All right. So we're just going to clean out this right now. Boom. Put the 4 just on the cap because that's the most important part. If white wants to break me, they can. I'll probably hit them next. I feel like white is the biggest threat for me. Guess I shouldn't like telegraph my intentions too quickly though. Okay, red moves out of the way. That's nice. Or what? No, he moves in the way. Okay. Well, I don't know. Let red have that. It's almost a good thing if red has that, because then he'll fuck with white a little bit. Okay, I'm going to leave white alone right now. I'll take a card here or something. Black. What's black doing here? Oh yeah, black's going in and out, eh? He's like MIA, but not. Okay. Sucks. I wish that this thing actually said which country you really were from. Because I think the pinging or like their connectivity is different, right? They were doing tests before for the servers. Okay, so he's MIA again. Sometimes maybe this happens just because they just have that shitty internet. Purple's turn. Purple can almost take black's cap. It's like, if he has a trade in, it's his. Okay, you gonna hit white? That's cool. No, you're just putting troops there. All right. Okay, hits white. Nice. It's good for me. 5 for white. So white could break me in the north here. That'll piss me off. I'll clean him out completely if he does. Does he hit the 3? It's okay if he does. Yeah, you might as well just take your bonus, dude. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. So we got 2 cards. 2 dudes. Okay. Pink. Doing something. Breaks white. So that's an asshole thing to do. I don't know why Pink's being an asshole to white, but he is. 7 here. So I will put some troops here. Some here. I'm just going to hit a purple one. White got hit. I don't need to also hit him. This is a more balanced game. At least at the moment. There's no crazy, like, 1-point holds on a whole half of the map. So that's good. Sometimes the blizzards can end up in a weird spot. Okay. White retakes his bonus and leaves a bunch of troops here. I'll be able to go for this one next. It's going to be hard to hold this, though. It's a fucking 3-point hold. It's only worth 4. Yeah. This one is like a 2-point hold, and it's worth 3? Yeah. This is better. He's slow rolling this guy. Okay. So he tried. Black is back? What is happening right now? Okay, so white's protecting. He's trying to hold this bonus. He's doing what he can. It's a +2. So pink should have really taken this 9 out of here. It's in a bad spot. Is he gonna fucking break this guy again? He's gonna take a card. Okay. Pink should be dealing with fucking having his bonuses right here. Like, I don't know why he's all over the place. Trying to get card blocked or something crazy. I don't know. This doesn't make sense. Okay, we have a shitty trade in. So put it here. I guess I'll hit this. Yeah, you should totally do that. It's a +4. Okay, red takes his bonus. It's a 2-point hold. Purple may fucking smash into him, though. How much does he move to his fucking thing there? 2. Okay, black's turn. I actually want black to do something. Like move one of these huge stacks of fucking troops here. Is he gonna do something or is he just fucking dipping in and out? Does purple take this cap first or does he fucking attack red? Purple's wasting his time over here. He should have had this already by now. Okay. Okay, he's still here. All right. These fucking stacks are just in the way. Yeah, I know. Oh, he hits him. Yeah. What is going on right now? 21 on his cap. Wow. I wonder if black hits him here or not. So white's turn. So white's knocked out of here. White has problems with pink. I'm not really in danger from white at the moment. I either hit a 6, a 9, or a 7. So I want these things to move. 4 cards. We got a cannon, so we're going to wait to trade in. Black is still here. I don't know. I have 8 territories. So, okay, he just takes a card. Cool. Moves up to here or to here. Okay, 5 for pink. So what is pink gonna do? Pink needs to take his fucking bonus. Wasting everybody's time. Trades in for 10. Yeah, do it right now. Right? Like, just hit it and fucking move on. No, he's gonna fuck with white some more. What are you doing, man? Okay, I guess you can break him, but take this. Yeah, there you go. All right, good. I just want people to play like with a basic level of intelligence, you know? It doesn't have to be like genius, but like at least make a rational agent move. Think about what you're doing, make a good move. Sometimes there's like a personal judgment, and then we reserve that to you. It's like you made that judgment call. Let's see if it works out. Okay, we need to wait around for that. So red probably isn't going to like me hitting his 6, but he's kind of in my way. And there's not much I can do about it. Okay, I'm just going to sit here. This is my current 2-point hold on my stuff. So let's see what purple does. Maybe he moves his shit out of there? I don't know. Black. It'd be nice if black got something going on here, like moved his troops, did something. You know? Okay, let's see what's going on. Black is going AFK again. That sucks a bit. Okay, no, he's going to hit the 3 apparently. Do something with this 9, bro. Like, do something over here. You could basically take this territory right now. This whole bonus. I wouldn't let you keep it or anything, but you could try. Nice, he's doing something. Okay. He's got 1 card. Alright, 8. Just going to leave the 8 there. No, he stacks it down here. Okay, cool. Purple's turn. Purple trades in for 10. Smashes this guy again. Does he hit the 16 cap? Oh my god. What a crazy day. Well, can I do anything about that? No. Fuck, this guy's got to put his... Yeah, you're going to get your fucking ass kicked, dude. Black's going to come in with either this 14 or something. So I can't do anything about that right now. I guess I kind of could. I don't think I have enough troops, though. I guess I could take this 15. Okay, it's going to clean him out of there. That's nice. Makes my life a little easier. I can go 15. Boom. Boom. Hit the 4. Hit the 5. Hit the 4. We do have a fucking trade. I think that's what I have to do. Okay. Yeah. I know my next move. Alright, pink. Cleans red out of here or just hits the 1? Hits 1. That's fine. Okay. Protects his shit. Major trade in here. 17. I could literally almost get both caps. So let's just see what we can do here. Boom. 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 And, yeah. Let's just leave it like that. You can break me, it's fine. The second cap is more important. 3 for red. Okay, he's trying to survive up there. Five for black. Black might put it on this 14 and then march over and hit this 6. Goes right past me, which is totally cool. 2 dudes and a horse. Black going AFK here is not a bad thing for me. I can maybe hit purple next round. Is he thinking still? He might still be thinking. 14 to the 6 cap seems like a juicy target. All right. Okay. And he's gone. Okay, well, whatever. That's good for purple. Purple's lucky, man. That guy could have came in and took his cap away. Okay, plus 7 for him. That's all going to go in his cap to make sure I don't take it. Or not. He takes a card. Yeah, he's going to get a card. Was he going to break me up here? Mm-hmm. So, we're just going to clean him out of here next. Excuse me. 7 for white. White trades in for 10. So let's see what he does with it. Maybe he'll hit pink up here. That would be cool. 43. That's dangerous for my 13. Okay. Hits purple. Hits pink. That's awesome. And he takes this bonus apparently. Okay. Does he hit my 13? That would suck if he does. No, he just knocks him out. Alright. I'm not going to disagree with that. Thanks, White. White's going to be kind of cool. 37 I have. Sorry, 36. White has 37. So he's obviously going to break White. Maybe in all of his spots. These guys are like fucking enemies in this game, man. He leaves him alone. Craziness. That's just so interesting. Okay, 7 here. So I just need to be kind of careful. This 15 most likely doesn't get hit. Let's put like 2 here. 3. This 5. I'm just going to go up. And leave it. Not enemies with white, so that's cool. Red is still alive. The guy is still with us. All right, 3 here. Okay, so he takes a card, purple. Black not being with us is kind of shitty because this guy could have fucking smashed purple pretty good. But then, you know, black would be a superpower. So I do have a bit of a lead because I have 2 caps. Red's just trying to grow. Letting red grow is not a bad idea, to be honest. Okay, how much did this guy start with? 10. What do I start with? 7. Okay, puts 10 there. It's a couple territories, yeah. Goes back to his cap. He's got the same troops as me. It's just not a good idea for me to go to war with dude face right now. White. I think that pink is going to take care of that for me. I don't need to fucking worry about it, right? I think I want to give red cards, though, because I want a little bit of pressure over here. I want him to not be super dead, you know? What do we got for cards? Nice. He's like, what? Really? Yes. Look at that horse. Doesn't that look cool with the red hair? That was fun. Okay, he takes his card. Well, don't leave the 2 there, bud. That is the wrong spot. Okay. So purple stacking a bit against black. Takes a card. Fortifies his cap. 10 for white. I forgot to see what I got. I started with 9. Black is MIA still. Chaotic chemistry, how's it going? Are you a chemist? Have you had explosions? If it's chaotic, you're not a very good chemist. You want to be like precise. Early chemists like blowing themselves up, mixing certain chemicals and shit. It's good. I'm alright. I had some things to overcome in the recent days. You're not a chemist. Ah. Are you a desiring chemist, like you wish that you were? Okay, pink's coming in. Bam. That's great for me. We don't want pink to hit me, though. Go south. Nice. This is great. This is good stuff. Meteorology student. That's interesting. You're a weather person. Is that what you want to be, or like do you have some like research things in mind? I guess you'd have to. Do you study broadcasting? Did you take broadcasting classes? All right. I am not against what just happened. I'm gonna put some troops here. 5 troops. Put them right there. This guy's being a little bit dumb, right? Like red, leaving the 2 here. I am going to hit this. Not taking broadcasting. Studying math, physics, and programming. Interesting. That's fun. I lost 7 hitting that 5. That sucked. That was not good. I think that red's being dumb, personally. Okay, I'm gonna clean red out of here now. He doesn't want to trade with me in here, so he needed to move his 2 back, right? 17. Where are you going with that, dude? Okay, is he coming all the way up here to hit me? Maybe. That's an asshole move if he does. Okay. 3 cards, 2 dudes, and a horse. I'm studying marketing and currently psychology, and I'm writing a philosophy book. This guy just goes through rampage time. You hit the 20? He hits the 20. Okay, so now's our opportunity to get some caps. Opportunity number 2. We're going to use the same stack as last time to go through, put troops here, and then maybe I'll move these and fortify them. I don't know. So he takes it with the 6. Do I have enough to take this? Red could maybe almost get that one. He's going to have 3 on it. Or 4. So 9. Yeah, we're totally going to take this. There we go. So that's 3 caps. It's pretty hard to be defeated when you have 3 caps. So pink's going to lose his last cap now. No! Interesting. Red's going to get 1 more card. Okay, black is a bot blizzard, so we don't have to worry about that. Purple, does purple go for this cap? 7, I don't think he can. Can he trade in and go this way? Maybe. So, chaotic chemistry says, weather is basically a dynamic system which obeys the laws of physics, but since the atmosphere is too sensitive to any small changes on the initial conditions of its variables like temperature, pressure, and humidity, it's impossible to precisely predict its behavior in practice. We have a lot of statistics in our work. Yeah, small sensitive change. Initial conditions of its variables like temperature, pressure, and humidity. I think we have to talk about that. You mean like initial conditions that we just don't know because it was like millions of years ago? Like when the atmosphere was formed? Cool, I really like psychology. What makes me like it is the philosophy of mind. Yeah, that's cool. Philosophy of mind is something I studied in philosophy. But I think it's important for philosophy students to study some psychology. I think you got to kind of know human nature, you know? Just see how humans behave, because people like make these conjectures or hypotheses that just don't make sense sometimes. So White is still with us, but not for long. He is going to be leaving us now. Yeah. There you go. So White's out of the picture. Now we're going to get a trade in for Pink. Pink's got to protect himself against Red. Red might fucking smash him. Yeah, my area of interest, I guess you could say, in general, is the philosophy of mental health or the philosophy of psychology, which includes the philosophy of mind. But it's just one component of like the overall system that I guess I have been learning about or whatever. Okay, full set trade in. That's good. So we're going to put a bunch of troops here. And then, oh, purple's over there. Purple's being a bit of an asshole, eh? 21. Purple's preventing me from having this bonus. So I'm going to deal with purple 31 right now. Just going to get that out of there. Right? So, Chaotic Chemistry says, so basically, even if we have access to all the conditions of the atmosphere at time 1, we still wouldn't be able to predict how the system is going to be in 1 year. Is that because we don't know all the variables, or is it a processing power thing, like the equation would just be way too big? Yeah, purple's just mad at me. Which is fine. Doesn't like how I have three things, eh? I'm not sure how much resources purple's going to spend trying to fucking prevent me from growing here, but we'll deal with it. And then Chaotic Chemistry says, mental health is really important. I value it a lot as someone who struggled years with it. Yeah, I think it's important to be honest with ourselves about, you know, what our mental health is. That's like just an awareness thing to start with, right? And then you can, once you're aware of it, you can start dealing with it. And sometimes it has to do with like family dynamics or, you know, people at work or finding a job or school. Like there's different things that the mind has to do in our experience. And so there's different learnings to be had in each category. I think that's a healthy way to look at it. Okay, so we will take this guy out sooner than later. He has 12, so we're going to hit one of his. So here. There we go. So we're at 14. So Chaotic says, no, we know all the variables, but the thing is, number one, even the slightest change in one variable can change drastically. So the effect can be very high. And two, yes, the equations are really big, and we usually let computers do it for us. I get that. Do you think that part of the reason that the predictability thing is not as succinct as we'd like it to be is because there's just things that we're missing, and we're only working with a limited knowledge set? Okay, so purple takes card. Probably hits 2 more. Yeah, brings me below 12, so that's fine. So I have to just make sure that purple stays below 12. What did purple start with? So purple's at 12 now. Keeps on stacking up there in the corner. Purple started with 7. I start with 9. We got 3 here. Full set trade in. So I'm going to put it all here and then just go around and smash purple again. Okay, 22 here for pink. In your point of view, the case that the system is indeterministic in nature. Okay. Determinism isn't the case both in theory and practice. I think this, maybe we're discussing like the nature of causality. You know, maybe when we say determinism, we just mean like a linear causal system, but maybe there's like a multifaceted causal system and really, really complex systems. So determinism, I just don't know if it's true. So I'd rather say it's unknown instead of saying it's not like determined. Because then if you say it's indeterministic, then it's like there is no causality. I wouldn't want to say there's no causality. Maybe it's just not a linear causality, you know? Okay, we're just going to smash this guy. So he's down to 39 troops now. I'm at 68. So I almost, you know, I took out a huge chunk of troops there. I almost have twice as many as him. Weather is a nonlinear system. Yeah, so I would say it's like, I think we just need to, like, if we mean linear system by determinism, then yeah, like, I guess I just don't want it to mean like it's like chaos or randomness, you know? I don't know. I believe in the cosmos. Aha! Okay, so he's gonna 4, 3. He's gonna try to break this one. Does he win? He loses. Oh. Okay, 8 for pink. Let's see if pink does. Pink, leave me alone? Maybe not. Maybe he breaks both of them, which is fine. Purple quits. Okay, cool. That's really good. So he breaks me everywhere. Alright, so my enemy is now not... So now we can have a 1-point hold on this. This is huge, actually. It's okay that pink does that right now. Because he has to deal with red. Red's still alive. And red has a trade-in. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, I think we maybe won this game. There's a road to okay, there's a road to winning. Taking this first... So 9 here. So pink's got 16. So I'll do that. Okay, let's just try this. I should have taken this, but it's okay. Okay, 3 for red. Trades in for 4. 26, does he hit the 15? 33. This guy's in a shitty position, eh? Alright. You disagree. Saying that it's not deterministic and indeterministic doesn't mean it doesn't have cause and effect. It's just that the case that the cause don't fully determine the future, as there are more than one possible outcome. Yeah, more than one possible outcome. I think possibility is a thing, but if we know the exact state of T1, then assuming, or like, so T1 is cause and T2 is effect. If we know T1, then we can predict T2. Wouldn't that be true? Okay, let's see what this guy's doing. And if we can't predict T2, I think there's like maybe a thing where that means that we don't actually know it. Okay, so we're going to have to smash this guy a little bit here. Is he trying to say he's not going to... Yeah, so he's decided to break. Yeah, that's fine. So the easiest way to do it is to go maybe this way. Boom, 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 boom. All the way through like that. This is 3 back. 9. Getting low on my caps here. Okay, this guy's just stacking. He has 64, so I had to really like take out purple basically and then deal with the other guy. So now he has to choose which to break. Either this one or this one. He doesn't have a trade-in, so he's got 8 troops. I'm going to take out this little stack here. I have to replenish my stacks here though, my caps. Let's see what pink does. Pink started with 8, right? So he just goes this way and breaks here, basically. 5. Yeah, I don't think he can do it. 1, 2, 3 right here. It's not enough, is it? He just put 5 down. He only has 8, so he has 3 troops left. So this looks like it's going to stay. 9, sure, do it. So he didn't break this one. That's one step closer to winning. Yep. Okay. Okay, I don't know if that was necessarily good. He opened up my cap, which seems a little stupid. Does he move this 24 out? No. Stacks is 24. Okay, 14 for me. So the first thing is put a few on the caps. This one needs lots. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to wait. And then... next phase. So he's got 16. 3, 4. With 2. This guy's got 39 here. Does nothing with it. So not necessarily. Think of quantum mechanics, for instance. We can't fully determine some events, even if we have all the necessary knowledge of the conditions of the event to happen. Yeah, I'm not a quantum physicist, so I'm not sure what to say. Sometimes I know that it's unfalsifiable, but I hypothesize that the reason that our quantum calculations are like that is because we don't actually understand the cosmos. It's not because that's the way the cosmos really is. So I get it if that's an unfalsifiable thesis, but... okay, that was good, breaking that. I don't know why he's going all the way over there. 16 still, so that's great. 64, 71. Do we have a full set trade-in? No. So we're going to wait for that. So I've almost card blocked this dude, really. So now I just need to clear this out. So here to here, I think. Black's not doing anything. Yeah. How much do I need? Let's put some here just to be safe. And then this 21 here. He's got 3 cards. I want to just get rid of that. I don't like that there. 19, 17, 18, and attack. Move this back to here. I think I won this. I don't think this guy can fuck with me. Red. I'm not sure what Red's plan is. He's just trying not to get killed. So he moves. So he might take... there, that's the thing right there. He might hit fucking pink next round. Take his cap. It's okay. At a metaphysical stance, pretty much no metaphysics can be proved right or wrong. Well, yeah, like... I understand that Hume said, you know... if it's not empirical, just throw it to the flames, right? It's just sophistry and illusion. All these books of metaphysics and religion and whatever else. I get that. I know Hume's quote and stuff like that, but I just think that so he breaks it over here, right? That's fine. You need to put your 26 over there, dude, not that one. All right, so now we have to trade in. I think we need to talk about what do we mean by metaphysics, right? In contrast to like an empirical science. He quits. All right. There you go, everybody. That's the win for this game. So we just got he hits it. Hit it, man. Science equals falsifiability. Philosophy doesn't. Yes. Is this true? Falsifiability. Well, you can logically falsify something. Like you can like propose a hypothesis and then deduce it, and then if it becomes if you through your analysis determine, I guess that's empirical, right? Like going through like critiquing the logic and whatnot. But it's not like you're doing an experiment, but you are evaluating it and not just accepting its premises for whatever they are. Okay, so he suicides. All right, so that's the end of the game, everybody. Ratatoskr and friends, or what's this called? Ratatoskr and friends. I personally do not like this style of map. I think it's very difficult to win and to deal with, but I wanted to beat this one just to say that we did. And we did. So we're just going to clean up the table. And yeah, I'm excited. Happy this one's done. This took 3 rounds to win it. We're going to kill black. Take this over next. Yeah, so I think we need to just, if we mean by falsifiability, it's only an empirical investigation. I think falsifiability is the way that the statements are constructed. They're not constructed from a logical positivist kind of perspective where you're trying to find a verification of the thesis. It's the inverse where you have to disprove the thesis. So yeah, like I do hear your point though that it's not an empirical endeavor, or that, sorry, falsifiability, like philosophy is not engaged in empirical endeavors, whereas science is 100%, right? Okay, trading stuff in here. Alright, I'm super happy that this map is almost done. This is one of the ones where you get trapped. Just fucking stuck. Okay, I think I have to kill purple first to be able to do the world dom kill, so we'll just switch and kill purple next. You can criticize the logic of certain philosophy, but there's an issue that, number one, there can only be 2 or more philosophical systems that are logically valid and contradict each other. I don't know about that. We can talk about that. And number 2, philosophy deals with values, something that logic alone can't deal with. Yeah, logic is a tool, right? Like it's a way, it's a mode of thinking that we can utilize to make sense of thoughts and ideas. And then we can apply a similar mechanism to our perceptions, and you know, it's a medium of the mind, I would say, logic and reasoning. You can be reasonable, right? Philosophy does deal with values. I guess it depends, like ethics kind of deals with values, right? Like we say that some things are more important than others. Like some conduct is more valuable than other conduct, then therefore it's ethical. Okay. The Rata map. Boom. Done. So there you go. You fucking smashed it out. Happy this one's finished. It can be a little challenging at times, these kinds of maps. Some of the ones, I'll never play them again. Like this one, unless somebody requested me to. Okay, so there's beginners and novices. That's cool. Let's see what our thing comes. All right, 26,551. So we went down and back up a little bit. So hopefully it doesn't dip down any more than that. But we still got our GM. All right, so I'm going to stop recording here.